Monday. So it's Tuesday. And, oh my, I'm out of breath. So what happened was I just went out to lunch with the team and had everything set up out in the parking lot. Had my phone out there, everything good to go for this live. I logged into that phone. This live wasn't there. So, and all of the snow is melting on me. Everything I mapped out this morning, it's all mapping on me. We're having that fall spring. We're in fall spring, man. I'm ready to get out and do some lawn mowing demos today, man. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, so I made it back in, and normally I'm on a treadmill here, or tripod, same thing, right? Normally I'm on that, but right now this is nuts. I'm gonna get back out to the parking lot. So I had a whole plow blade demo set up, everything good to go, and everything I mapped out completely vanished, man. It's 50 degrees outside here in Chicago. This is the February fall spring edition of Yarbo. But it makes sense. Why don't we start thinking about lawnmowers then, man? Let's start thinking about our Yarbo lawnmower. Let's start thinking about our Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. Let's start thinking about our trimmer. It's going to be mowing season here coming up pretty soon. We're kind of getting into things too. I know we're starting to think about the M series. We'll have something for you here in a couple weeks with the Yarbo M series. I know I'm excited about it, but I'll be out doing mowing demos here quick. But I think they're doing some stuff with the M series down, and I should have one here coming up shortly. Say hi, let me know where you're watching from. Man, that was nuts. Yeah, so I had to run to the building. Well, I attempted to run to the building, but I have been sick the last 2 days. Caught like a half, well, I guess not 2 days, but day and a half. Didn't even make it through the Super Bowl. I was so sick, I was tired. So I'm back on my feet though. Back on my feet. We're gonna get out here. Look, I gotta go searching for snow. All of the snow melted, man. I literally mapped out an area of a parking lot this morning, and every single, like almost all of that snow is completely gone. So, yay for me, right? It's fun when you gotta do a snow blowing demo. But I was writing down some notes earlier, and then now I think I just left them inside. So what are you gonna do? It's gonna be one of those days. Feels like a Friday, but it's a Tuesday. It's my first live of the week. But I'm gonna take it in stride. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. First live of the week. I got my Yarbo gear on. This looks good, right? But yeah, I think I'm on my own too. So if you leave a snarky comment, if I don't see it, that's on me. But yeah, we got to go find some snow. Everything I mapped out this morning is melted. I saw a 60-degree mark here in Chicago next week. That's going to be awesome. That's when you go looking for those patio beers and stuff, you know? Yeah. Sorry. All right, so we're live. Just to prove to you, I got a poor connection, but we'll probably get a better one. There we go, that's better. Just to prove to you, I did set up this morning. I didn't even put on the tow package this morning. So we're talking Yarbos, tow packages, all that fun stuff. But yeah, apparently the phone that I had wasn't working very well. So I'm gonna come out here. And I don't want one clown talking about, hey, I gotta work with the snow I got here, folks. It's not fun. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, is this not connected? All right. So this was all covered in snow this morning, folks. All of it, like except maybe one little strip right there. The rest was covered in snow. I have my Yarbo snow plow attachment on this unit. I even brought a shovel. I even brought the tow cart. I brought it all. So now we got to go find some snow. I'm not doing a demo without snow today. We got to go find some snow. Good times, good times. Let me know where you guys are watching from. You guys got this fake spring going on too? It's my fault. I asked for this live today. I said, schedule a live. I'll go do a live. I did not know that the world was going to open up here, and man, Bring the chute up a little bit here. Bring the mod up here. There we go. Yarbo's ready to go. I mean, the Yarbo looks great, right? Look at this. We just got to go find some snow, kids. This is ridiculous. I guess I could plow some of this, but there's a big speed bump there. Got some over there. A lot of weeds, though. Someone's laughing at me right now, man. Look at I put the tow package on this unit. Yeah, we're starting to think about that. We're starting to think about spring here, I guess, right? This snow's all melting. You know we're going to get like another 12 feet of snow here in Chicago, right? Like, you know it's going to happen, right? But I promised I'd do a demo today. All this wet, slushy, nasty stuff. Yeah, I was sick the last couple days. I got what they call the norovirus the last couple days. So that was fun. I'll tell you what, it's a great way to lose like 10 pounds. Oh, look at all these weeds. This should be fun. Oh, God. I could not have a worse place to do a snowplow demo at. Look at these weeds. Let me see how the plow handles them first before I do a demo. Let's bring the chute down. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, it's taking out the weeds. That's pretty good, right? Oh, that's going to be a buildup. All right. You know what? Sometimes when life hands you warm weather, you got to make lemonade, right? Let's do some snow plowing, kids. I'm going to map this out real quick, and then we can have some fun with it. Yeah, this is the time of year. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lawnmower demo, a leaf blower demo, or a snow blowing demo. So bear with me. Oh, let me do something first. Restart the map and always bring the module up a little bit. Put it on fast, little overlap. Let's bring the auger height down. This is brutal. I had a whole nice area all mapped out and the snow melted. It's 50 degrees out here. All good though. If you guys aren't familiar with Yarbo, we are the world's first and only 100% fully autonomous modular yard tool here. We got the Yarbo snow blower with the snow plow attachment. I just really want to push around some of this nasty stuff, so let's just have fun with it. I don't know what to expect here, guys. We're gonna push around some of the nasty stuff. I have it up a little bit because we got a lot of weeds and crud here. We're almost done with the snow, man. Look how wet and nasty it is. Look, it's all water. This is gonna be tough. Here we go. Oh, I'm too close. All right, kids. We did it though. We're live. I'm gonna push some of the slushy stuff out of here. This is the best we can do today, man. It is melting like faster than I can even get it. I should have done this morning. It's all good though. Oh, there we go. What's up? Colby Racing. Hi, Kristen. What's up, Canada? Few more weeks till mowing season, Micro. I know, Tad, same. Yeah, we're about ready to break out the mower too. We're going to be launching our M series here shortly. Not to be replacing the Y series though, and the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro and all that fun stuff. I have nothing to expect today. I'm going to do a demo. I'm going to make the best of what we can do here. Dire Wolf said hi. What's up, guys? Oh man, I barely made it on today. I got back. We had a lunch thing. And like I said, I've been sick the last couple days, so I did not even make it through the Super Bowl. I was so out of it. But that's what happens when you have kids, you know? They get you sick. Once I get into the snow, it'll actually look like a plow demo here. But we are working fully autonomous. I can't wait till mowing season either, but so the app now, though, I did see some new features in the app. I just upgraded it this weekend. I was just waiting on some stuff. I did see some new features though, like you could change the speeds now on the plow and blower. I believe you can do like go backwards when you're mapping now. Like some really cool things that just came out, so that's awesome. So yeah, I'm interested to see. I know the M Series stuff will be launching. We do still have a few of the, if you guys are looking to get in on the mower at a cheap price right now, we have a couple of the refurbished mowers still left. Yarbo.com/certified refurbished. You can get in on a lawnmower and a core, B units, 2-year warranty for like $32.99. I believe there's even a lawnmower trimmer package as well. You can get in on that too. So that's a good deal right now. Yeah, we're running out of snow, kids. Not complaining. Murphy didn't watch the Super Bowl. I don't think he missed much. It was kind of, I don't know. Congrats on the Seahawks, I guess. I just wasn't really my, I don't know. I went and had some which was not a good combo because I went and had a couple beers with my buddies before. Nothing crazy. Little did I know that I was coming down with something. And about 3 hours later, I was sick as a dog. No, it was not the beer either. I promise. I didn't have that many beers. Literally had beers and pizza. That's the worst thing you can eat before you get sick. I'm wondering why it's having this map. I gotta check this out. Colt said hi. What's up, man? What's up, everyone on YouTube? Sorry for the lamest demo in the history of demos today, man, but by the time I got back from lunch, everything I had mapped out was all melted. So we are over in no man's land right now. I can't do any snow blower. I can't do lawnmower yet, obviously. Might have to hook up the leaf blower tomorrow. This is nuts. I'll clear a parking lot. I don't care. Where are you guys watching from? I know Kristen's in Canada. They got like 3 more months of winter up there. This is what we call fall spring here in Chicago, where you start to get really excited. It's nice and warm. Like I said, talking 60s next week. There we go. You can see what I'm working with today, folks. You got to work with what God gives you, you know? But we'll get it done. These demos are going to be the sure way to lose my YouTube audience. Don't leave me, man. I swear we'll have mower demos up soon. We got the M series coming up soon. Oh, here's the gunk. See if it lifts its way out of this one. Lift up. Boom. There we go. Lift up, punch it back in the face. There we go, yeah. I'm loving the upgrades to the Yarbo this year. Even the snow plow has been upgraded so much, you know? I did put the tow hitch on, so maybe we can have some fun with that in a little bit. Windy out here too, but the wind is coming good direction. So this is the Yarbo 2-stage snowblower with the snowplow attachment on the front. That way, if you need to push this wet, heavy stuff, watch it get hung up real quick. Watch it get out of this. This is how the AI intelligence, smart intelligence on this thing. Look at this. Boom. Last year it would have got caught like that. So we said, what's the machine? This is a Yarbo, the world's first and only 100% fully autonomous modular yard system. Right now we have the 2-stage snowblower with the snow plow on the front. Converts fully to a lawnmower in the summertime. We have 2 decks for the lawnmower. We have our Lawnmower Pro and our standard Yarbo lawnmower. And has a leaf blower attachment for the fall. Towing package, trimmer attachment, you name it. So sorry right now, I'm running out of snow. You guys, this is all I can give you today. If you guys want to send me hate mail, go ahead. I get it. I know you wouldn't do that. Matt said hi, what's up? Is it Adelia? Nada said hi, hey, what's up? Somebody said remote control. There is a remote control features to it, but it is working fully autonomous right now. I'm not controlling it. It's a mapped out area. I just set it to go out and now it's plowing. If I take the plow off, it'll use the snowblower. Though in this wet, heavy snow, it'll gunk up. It's pretty nasty out here right now. But this is about the best snow I can give you guys right now. It's 50 degrees, so not too bad. I just went out to lunch with the colleagues, and all I could do was soup today. I was like, I can't brave anything else in my stomach yet. I just don't trust it. What is Yarbo's founder care balance? That is new to me. Oh, you ordered the trimmer? Thank you very much. I'll have to do some research on that. That's the first time I'm like seeing that, so. Okay. Says each eligible core is entitled to a single $500 balance. Balances are non-transferable, cannot be combined. One balance applies to one Yarbo core only. I don't know if that kicks in after the warranty. Or it says 36 months from activation, you can use your balance in accordance. Can only be applied after the standard 2-year warranty period is ended. Okay. So it's almost like a $500 repair. Oh my God, I got a giant stick. Hold on. It's almost like a repair. It looks like it's for repairs after your it looks like it's for repairs after the 2-year warranty expires. That's what I'm reading it. So after the 24-month period of the warranty, then there's like any other service they're given like $500 towards services. I mean, that's what I'm reading here, but this is all new to me. You're bringing this to my attention. So, is this something you just got, or is this something like an email? I know you said you saw it when you got your trimmer. So. So it activates after the 2-year warranty expires. So maybe you had something in there. Maybe your 2-year warranty expired on the 24 core. I'm not sure. That's great, man. Now I got to do some research. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was probably there. Yeah, now I got to do some research. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. That's the first time I've seen that. I wasn't scheduled to do a live today, so usually they give me any new updates or anything if I'm missing something. But everyone's gone. My bosses and all of them are in Florida. I appreciate that, though. And then I think like a lot of the team in like overseas are going to be on the New Year break next week, I think it is. But I'll be here in spirit, also working. YouTube, you got to keep me company. I got the lamest demo going on right now, so you're going to have to keep me company. All my snow is melting, but I have to be out here, so. Michael said, first time seeing it in action. Nice. Appreciate that, Michael. This is the snowplow. This is probably... I'm not saying it's the least exciting thing we got going on here, but it's not the most sometimes. But it does, that accessory comes in so handy with the snow blower, just because. Oh, you have the snow blower too? Haven't set it up. You're almost running out of time for that one. I was like, are you in Jersey, or is your name Trenton? That's what's coming up on my thing here. So yeah, we're getting a good pile going here. I mean, we are moving snow. I know it's not the most glamorous thing in the world, but you know what? It's Tuesday. What else are we going to do, right? I would not use the snowblower in this stuff right here. This is going to just gunk everything up. It's all melting. Trenton that lives in Ohio. All right. I'm from Michigan, so I won't hold that against you, the Ohio thing. Nobody knows about our rivalries. Yeah, we're going to get some more snow, though, man. I know we'll get some more snow. That's a guarantee here. These are early. This is our fake springs coming up here. I did see 60 next week, so that'll be fun. Earl said, what am I watching? Hello from Milano. Oh, with the Olympics. Angelo. Got the Olympics. You guys are doing a great job on the Olympics. Somebody said this is an RC car. You can see I'm watching YouTube. I'm not controlling this right now. It's working fully autonomous. This is the Yarbo. So in a couple weeks, I'll shift it back over to a lawnmower for the season. We either have our Lawnmower Pro or our standard Yarbo lawnmower. I'll take these tracks off here and put the lawn treads on. These are all terrain tracks right now. We're all seasonal. I know, cooking something on the grill while your yard's getting mowed, that's the best, man. I like Saturday mornings. I always send my Yarbo out, and I'm usually like lifting weights or doing something like that in the basement. Like I like to use that time to get my workouts in because my work days are getting a little bit longer here and there. That's what it's all about, though, man. It's not about being lazy or about that. It's just about, freeing up your time to do other things, God, we are pushing a lot of sludge, a lot of water, and a lot of dirt. I can show you guys this real quick. Shorts and tank top in Florida here. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Jay. Mexi Honey says hi. RC is more fun, though. It does come with a gaming controller, and you can use your app controller to do it remotely. So if you want to drive it, you can drive it. Comes with like an Xbox type controller. When I'm doing yard work, though, with the lawn, I prefer the autonomous, because you'll never get lines like that. Yeah, the plow's great. It's a good attachment to have. Sometimes we give it out during the live streams too. I know our new M series is going to be smaller, more compact, but they're talking about an articulating plow on it. So I'd have to imagine that it won't be long before we offer that maybe in the Y series too. Not as cheap as this one, obviously. It'd be a full module, but once we have both units, then we can kind of share technology between the two. I like that those charge itself. Oh, thank you. Got a glass of iced tea too. Killing me, Jay. It's all good though, man. I know my colleagues are down in Florida right now doing some, getting some video of one of our new product lines that's coming out, the M series. So, I will say I have a 0% chance of getting bit. Well, maybe not 0, but 99.9% chance of not getting bit by an alligator right now. So that does come in handy a little bit. Hello from Bavaria. What's up, Martin? How long does one charge last? With the snow plow blade on right now, you can get a couple hours with this because there's no auger running. When the snow blower's running, you can get about an hour and a half. Lawnmower, you can get a couple hours. Lawnmower, you get about a quarter acre per charge. 1.72 in a 24-hour period. 6.2 acres in a week, and that's off 2 cuts a week. Well, you won't get bit by a mosquito. No alligators, no mosquitoes, no sharks. I do need a nice vacation home down in Florida, though. I thought my dad was going to get a place down there a couple years ago, and then for some reason he decided to stay in Michigan and freeze his keister off all winter. I don't know what he's doing. I thought I was going to have a nice vacation place to go in Florida, but I guess not. Doesn't need a difference between white and yellow snow. No, and it also pushes the landmines out of the way too, so. Yeah, July's not a lot of fun down in Florida, I don't think. I just saw Mark Zuckerberg's moving down to Florida, though, so. Anybody with a bunch of money is moving down to Florida. Does it know the difference between yellow and white snow? No, it does not. I mean, most humans I know don't know the difference between white and yellow snow, I don't think. Hey, Craig, what's up? Maybe I could talk Craig into getting to a vacation place down in Florida. He's in Wisconsin right now. It gets a little chilly up there, too. Craig, we're running out of snow here, buddy. 50 degrees right now. That's all I can do. I have this doing I think a 15-inch overlap. So we got a 24-inch width on this. I think I have it up off the ground about a 1/4 inch, the chute. Maybe a little bit more than a 1/4 inch just because I have all these weeds. And I don't want to scrape too much. Watch it run over this little tree. And I got a 12-inch. No, it looks like I got the 5-inch overlap on it right now. Or it's about 6, 5.88 or something like that. I don't think Craig's ready for Florida. Lemon flavored. Chubby says hi out there. Hello. Yeah, if I had money, I don't know where I'd end up. I mean, good money? I don't know. My wife's Puerto Rican. I bet I could get a good deal there, Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's those hurricanes coming through that always get me, though. Let's see if it hits that tree. Run it over. Yeah, ripped it right out. There we go. Shows you the sheer power of a Yarbo. Just ripped out a whole tree. Maybe it wasn't a tree, but... Okeechobee, Florida, all day long. I've been fishing on Lake Okeechobee. That's fun. On one of those airboats. That was a good time, man. Just thumping over alligators out there. Crazy how shallow it is, you know. Yeah, I was like. My buddy was dating a girl and her dad had a restaurant in like West Palm or something, and he took us out on the airboat. That was fun. I remember he picked us up and he's got a drink. I was maybe 22, I don't know. Picks us up and he's got a 357 in the door, and he's got a cocktail. And we're about halfway there. We brought a couple beers for the fishing trip, but I wasn't a big drinker at 22. I mean, not a sophisticated drinker. I was like, a beer was fine. We got about halfway there. He was like, mind if we crack these beers? He was like, I was wondering when you're going to ask. Pretty much probably the last time I ever had a beer in a car, too, but... Now I'm almost 50. Now maybe it's time. I don't know. Sir, which country is this? We are in the country of the United States of America, in the state of Illinois, in the county of Cook, and where are we at? Rolling Meadows right now. I think I'm in Rolling Meadows, Illinois right now. So we're just outside of like Schaumburg and right off I-90. I can literally see I-90 from the right here. So outside of Chicago, Illinois. Oh, you got it mapped out. Good job, Craig. Dad of the year right there. I asked my dad to come down and watch the kids for one day because my wife's got to travel to Vegas, and I was like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to make it home from work. he and my stepmom had every excuse in the book. I'm like, dude, I never asked you for anything. Make the trip. It's 3 hours away. He was like, well, we got to get our taxes done. I was like, Dad, you have over 2.5 months to get your taxes done. Oh, well. I'll make it work. You had a gopher tortoise that helped me mow last year. Things kind of slow. You keep calling me sir. You're making me feel like official, dude. I don't know what global, how much degree it can handle. Slopes up to 36%. Yeah, I just noticed, I don't know about you on the updates of this. Craig might have saw it, how they've changed it so you can increase speeds now. I believe it's probably with the snowblower too, but I know it's with the snow plow. I haven't used the blower yet, but the increased speeds is awesome. I don't know if it's with the blower, but it is with the snow plow. So now I have it on fast setting, not fastest. Wow, look at all that water. So we built up a good sized mound up here though. Both sides we got a mound now. You can see we're pushing. At least it's pushing stuff, you know. Jay, was that live? Oh, downtown Chicago? Yeah. I was watching that guy who would walk to work every day. For some reason, he was ending up in my live stream, and he just would walk to work and live stream. I really wish outside of work I don't share a lot outside of work. Okay, I'll put something funny on social media sometimes, but I really don't want everyone knowing where I'm walking, and unless you can make a lot of money from it, then there's a difference there. I got to back up a little bit. Yeah, I saw there's like a backup feature on the mapping now. A lot of cool upgrades. Micro, is my stream not going good for you, buddy? Mr. Kumar says hi. Or is that the name of the stream? Yeah, they got a lot of those robots downtown here in Chicago. I don't know how they haven't been shot up. And I love my city. I do. My son still lives in the city. I lived in the city of Chicago for about 20 years. Just moved out 2022. It was just time. I wanted a house. I know I should have a squeegee. That's what they should offer, a squeegee instead of the scraper bar. You're able to put like a soft squeegee on the bottom. That's fun. I did put the flexible high mount RTK antennas on it. Oh, we're gonna go through some nasty crud here in a minute. All this will be melted by the end of the day. It's so warm right now. Ted said, you know, with the amount of cars that stop to watch Robo Charlie, aka Yarbo, you guys should ship yard signs saying Yarbo at work. You know what we should do is like find some way to put some advertisement on there so it'll pay for your Yarbos, you know? Since everybody stops to watch it anyways, might as well have one of your local businesses advertise on your Yarbo. So he said, do you have to keep an eye on it, or does it work like a Roomba? I recommend, I had an influencer talking the other day, and he was trying to do the snowblower. And I recommend, though, I don't have to be out here for this, but I recommend your first few times while you're fine-tuning mapping and, you know, doing all that stuff to just keep an eye on it. There's a little bit of a learning curve here and there. But yeah, I mean, once you get it going and once you get everything fine-tuned, you're pretty good. Let it go out. I mean, mowing-wise, I don't really pay attention to mine. But, you know, snow plowing, snow blowing, you know, still with your around cars and things like that. It does have human detection, animal detection, car detection, but it's a big piece of machinery. So the first few times you use it, I definitely recommend just keeping an eye on things. Oh, I love it. I was scraping up all these weeds, though, too. They're so annoying. Another big stick coming down in a minute. When am I getting an M-Series unit? That is a good question. I know they got a couple down in Florida right now that they're doing some shoots with. And then maybe after that, I'll get one. I know we're launching in March, so I'm sure we'll have something big going on for that. I'm interested to play around with one. Once again, though, everybody, it is not a replacement for the Y series. Totally different beasts. The Y series are still going to be your go-to for those bigger yards, bigger snowfall totals, things like that. The M series is going to be like your buddy for like a yard like mine. Maybe you live somewhere where you're not getting a ton of snow, but you still need a snow removal option. We'll have the leaf collector as well. I know it's going to be a little bit faster than the Y series, but the battery's not going to last as long as the Y series, I don't believe. But it will charge faster too, so pros and cons with everything. It'll be nice, though, to have both units. I mean, like I said, different case studies, but to have them all out there, you know. Micro, man, where you live, Dearborn or something? I know the villages are cracking down on a lot of stuff. Like my village just cracked down on like e-scooters and e-bikes, which just makes sense because some of these things are going 40, 50 miles an hour, and you parents are just putting your kids on these with no helmets. Or I'm like, are you insane? I used to ride like little Vespas, little moped sprees when I was a kid. Those things were going 30, man. It was like, put a helmet on, dude. I know it's not the most exciting demo today, folks, but what are you going to do? Later, Jay, man. Appreciate it, bud. Have fun in Florida. I'm still a little jealous. Though I don't have a Florida tan right now, and I definitely don't have a Florida body right now. I guess I have one of those retirement community bodies right now. I think, yeah, I guess I could do that. Probably hang at the Villages. So we have cleared all of this. You see all this snow and sludge? Don't forget, if you guys were looking to get a Y Series on the cheap right now, you can go to yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. We still have a few units left. You can get the Yarbo M or the Y Series, $32.99. You can get the snowblower or the lawnmower. You can get a lawnmower and trimmer for like $4,000, I think, and a lawnmower and snowblower for like $4,200. Great way to get in. 2-year warranty, new battery. So it'll stop right there because I am too close. Let me move over a little bit. So it still has the safety setting on here. Yeah, it's pretty nasty out here though. It's wet, it's gross, it's nasty. But the temperature is almost 50, so I'm not gonna complain. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, folks. Really appreciate it today. Ryan has been sick the last 2 days. Caught a norovirus, I believe it is. Oh my God. About halftime of the Super Bowl, right after the halftime, I watched that. I watched a little of the third quarter. I literally fell asleep on the couch. And then the next 24 hours were just, I thought I was gonna die, but I made it. I did miss work yesterday. I was too sick. I was like, I can't go. I'm done. Today's the first day I really ate anything. I had a cup of soup last night. That was it. And then today I just went and had some wonton soup at lunch, so. I wonder if it's coming back this way. I haven't seen it. It looks like it might be coming back this way. Let's see which way it turns here. Oh, it is. Oh, I want to see it get this sludge right here. Disgusting. So I did set it up to work twice. Discount code for the snowplow. Let me see what I can come up with. If not, I'll have one by the end of the week on my live streams. Are you looking for the snow blower or the snow plow? Oh, the snow plow. I don't even know if they have any discounts going on. I think they're $160 or something on the accessory page. They usually don't do discounts on just accessories. was like, nobody's here. Like, nobody's in the office right now to even set up anything. Like, I'm like literally on my own this week, which I don't mind somewhat, but it's also like, I don't even have anyone monitoring the chats right now. So thankfully I don't have any haters on YouTube, I don't think, yet. I was trying to see if we had any codes late. Sometimes if you hang around on the Yarbo site and put something in your cart, like the little AI robot will pop up and offer you a discount too. Don't tell your friends that. Yeah, it is a nice break from the deep freeze. Micro, I do have the yard sweeper out actually. I just don't know if I want to take the, I really don't want to take the, well, it's not my yard, so I don't care that much, but I really don't want to take the all-terrain tracks onto the grass right now, because it will eat up this grass really bad. Like, really, really bad. I even have the metal studs in still, so those will go through the grass pretty good. So yeah, we've cleared all this out right now. Most of it will be melted here shortly. Every time I flip up on my live, I go to like some protester stuff. I'm like going, ah. It's not like a protest. She's just sitting there with a sign. I'm like, I do have the tow package on. I brought out the cart too, so I might tow it back in a little bit. I'm debating if I should sit in the cart or not. If you guys really want to see the towing capabilities on this Yarbo, Ryan could sit in there. But you see, this is what you do when you get that wet, sludgy stuff here. You just put the snow plow attachment on the front. We are draining over here, so that's good. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, man. There we go. All right, I said a bad word, but I just stepped in like, that was deeper than I thought right there. My boots are pretty waterproof. Just to show you guys, I'd stepped in it. That's a good way to clear up some of those leaves. Look at all this gunk in here too. I got it. It is nasty out in this parking lot right now. So I almost broke the antenna. These are the flexible high mount RTK antennas, man. I wanted to see if they really bent. Excuse me. So yeah, we went out here for just about an hour, and this tells you how much the snow plow attachment uses. The battery of the Yarbo is still at 96%. So I'm going to push some of this stuff out of here real quick. I'm a little bored watching it do it already cleared off all this parking lot. So I'm getting a little bored. So some people were asking about the RC capabilities here. I could actually turn the snow blower on for this part. This is where it'd be good to have the articulating plow blade right here. I'll see if we can push through all this snow. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh! This is where the snow blower would come in handy. I'll back it up We'll do a little smash and grab here. Get some momentum built up. You could actually put the leaf blower on here too to clear some of this snow. Like it wouldn't be a bad thing to do that either. I don't know about the lawn treads though. The all-terrain treads definitely come in handy. If you want to build a snowman quick with your kids, this is a good way to get it done too. This is some heavy stuff right here. See if I can get this pushed down here. So this is Ryan using the controller. Not as good as the Yarbo actually does on its own autonomously. Bring the chute up a little bit. Let me take it off a little bit. Boom. All right, kids, I'm gonna back this up real quick. Let me bring the chute up so I'm not doing knucklehead stuff. So yeah, this is all we plowed out here. Not too bad. You bought the damn plow, thank you. If tomorrow I get a discount, I'll drive to Ohio and give you the difference. I'm just kidding. No, I'll send you a $5 check if we get a discount tomorrow. Appreciate that though. I appreciate any orders, man. I guess my demo actually worked today. Somebody enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Trenton. I know it's not the most exciting demo you've ever seen in your life, kids. But remember, oh, did you buy that trimmer today as well? I hate spending money too, I really do. I just never spend it on myself, that's the problem. God damn it, just stepped in another puddle. All right, kids, I'm gonna show you something fun. Let's have a little fun for a minute. Ryan's a little bored here. Thanks, Craig, appreciate it. All right, hang with me, kids. Now, no other lawnmowers or snowblowers has this capability like the Yarbo does. Or fumbling thumbs like the host does. So here's what you do. When you don't want to carry things back, Maybe you got a lot of property. You know, you got your Yarbo out going. It's good. You can put your mulch in there. You can put your rocks in there. You can put all that fun stuff. The fact that Yarbo comes with its own towing capabilities, I might get in there. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of room. I have a lot of video of me in this. Is there a way to cut easier here? And let me lift. I don't want to take the. So you can put your bags of salt in there. My kid has been in this cart. Both of my kids have been in this cart multiple times. You know what? Let me see if I can make room. If I can make room, I'll get in. I promise. If I can make room, I'll get in. Just so you guys can see how we tow, how we roll. I'll probably have to come back for this shovel later. Not a big deal. It's not a problem with getting in the cart these days. The problem is getting out of the cart these days. All right, if there's a live stream out there like this right now, let me know. I don't think anyone is towing themselves around with an autonomous snow plow. But like I said, it's not about getting into this thing. It's about being able to get my big butt out of here. All right, kids. Sorry, I got this. How much? You can go to yarbo.com. You can price out whatever you want. We do have the certified refurbished page going on right now too. So you can get the snowblower unit for about $32. Yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. Hey, FYI, I'm in the cart, guys. I'm gonna have it tow me back home here. I gotta take a picture of this for the bosses though. All right, took a picture for the bosses. I need a more comfortable cart though, man. So just FYI on the towing capabilities, it can tow 3,500 pounds, 500 to 1,000 daily usage. It's got 200 and something. I won't give away my weight in here right now. Tow me home, buddy. I gotta send that to my wife real quick. She'll get a kick out of that one. You guys can see where I stepped in that puddle like an idiot. I think the warranty starts when you activate the core. So you're watching a live stream. So I'm towing myself right now with the Yarbo. There we go. Can you guys believe I used to have my own TV show? Now I get paid to get towed around by robots? I am in the middle of the road though, might not be the smartest thing to do. If you guys want, we get towards the front, I can take you in. You guys take a look at, I'll show you guys the lawnmower modules real quick. the leaf blower module. I can show you guys what the trimmer looks like. All right, I'm kind of comfortable now. So it's towing me back to the office right now. Still got about 92% of the batteries. Sorry that the cones are in the way here, kids, but I was trying to get the cones back to the office as well. Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I prefer Mr. Robinson's neighborhood from Saturday Night Live. I did watch that Tom Hanks one with Mr. Rogers. That was cute, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was cutting onions a little bit. I watched this documentary on, I don't know, one of us had it on the documentary too. I was cutting onions a little bit. I didn't realize he was ahead of the game when it came to like racial racial, you know, like things like that, you know, as far as like the mailman on the show and, you know, sitting in the water with his, you know, both of them with their feet, you know, like it was like cutting edge back then. See, that was a good dude. We need more Mr. Rogers in the world, man. Less of whatever we got going on right now in the world, man. I know my kids could definitely use some, I always put it on Bob Ross for them too. They love Bob Ross. I did watch the Paul Rubens documentary recently too. That was a good one. The Pee Wee Herman one. The Chevy Chase one was interesting too. Never met an angrier old man than Chevy Chase, man. Jeez. So you guys are watching a almost 49-year-old man getting towed by a autonomous snowbot right now. We got a lawnmower over there, leaf blowers. Those are all test ones. There's our yard sweeper micro right there. I left it out all fall, my bad. It's probably all net. I picked it up the other day and a bunch of mice ran out of it. That's why I'm not using it. Yeah, that Paul Rubens one, it sucked that he died like before like it came out. It's like he knew he was dying, but he didn't, you know, he still did it. Alrighty, Rockstar parking. Like valet parking right here. All right, kids, let's go in real quick. I'll show you guys some of the mods, man, then we'll wrap up this live stream. There we go. I haven't been on camera much today. I'm feeling good. I even trimmed up the beard this morning. You ever have that when you get done being sick and all you want to do is get rid of everything that was sick? Like, my beard was gross. Everything was nasty. Let's set this tripod up. So we are getting into mowing season now. So I wanted to, you know, definitely talk to you guys real quick about some of our Y series mowers. I know everyone's excited about the M series coming out, but like I said, that is a different beast. It's not a replacement for the Y series. Forgive me, I'm just setting up a tripod. It is not a replacement. Here we go. Now we're inside real quick. I only got a couple minutes left, man, with this live stream. Thanks for being with me today. I know I'm not giving out any big discounts or we don't have anything crazy going on, but sometimes it's just nice to get out and talk about the brand a little bit. You want to see the trimmer real quick? Here you go. This is what you ordered if you did get the trimmer. This is the new Yarbo trimmer. I've actually been out using it multiple times in the fall here. I can't wait. I just got my hands on it. So we fixed it with these speed attachments too on the back, so they go right on the back of the back brace mount. I do not have, well, I can't put them on this one, but it's because I put the tow hitch on, so it can't have the tow hitch and can have the back brace mount, but not the tow hitch in the trimmer. This is the ball float they've added to keep it from scalping. It'll cut down to, it's a beautiful trimmer. It'll go from 4 down to 2 inches by the 1/4 inch increment. Self-feeding, your lines, just like this, self-feeding, just like a regular trimmer. You'll change the lines just like that. It is a really complex, nice trimmer. This was our prototype for it. So this is the one we started off with in the spring that we didn't go. You can see it didn't have the ball float on it. It would go from 4 to 2 inches, but that was it, 1 inch by inch. So it just wasn't, and it was a pain in the butt to attach. So that's why we changed, oops, I just knocked over my core. So that's why we changed things up with the new trimmer, man. This thing is awesome. It's kind of just like the snowblower. You map out your boundaries, and you'll be able to kind of mess with those a little bit. You can map out the boundaries with the trimmer. But yeah, it's just the same thing, self-feeding. I can't wait to get to use it at my house because my whole backyard is fenced in. And usually I have to go take the handheld trimmer and after my Yarbo does its stuff. And this is our lawnmower module if you kids are just joining in. This is our standard Yarbo lawnmower right here. 20-inch width. We got the bumpers, 270-degree bumper, binocular cameras, rain sensors, ultrasonic sensors, lights. Underneath we have 150-watt motors. 150-watt motors with, that's what I was talking to some guy on YouTube the other day, and he said, he was changing these discs. So the original Yarbo lawnmower came with the 2 discs and the 5 razor blades on each, and he was changing his blades. But I know he's an influencer or something like that, but he kept the module on and flipped the whole core and the module. So I did comment on that. I was like, yeah, it's easier to take the module off. If you could just lean it up just like this, it's easy to change these blades. You can change them about once a month, once every 2 months, depending on how much usage you get under it. So this is the one I used at my house all last summer. And then in 2025, we introduced this bad boy. Let me bring it down here. This is our Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. Beautiful, beautiful mower. Probably top of the line decks out there. We upgraded the binocular cameras, upgraded the rain sensors. Still got the 20-inch width on it. Except with the Yarbo Lawnmower Pro, you can cut from 4 to 0.8 inches. With the standard one, it's 4 to 1.2 inches. Not really a noticeable, not many people cut that low, but if you're mulching, doing stuff like that, it could come in handy. As we're getting into lawn mowing season, you can see what we did though. We upgraded the blades underneath then, so we switched from the 2-disc. You can still put the 2-disc 5 blades on there if you like that cut, but we upgraded to the straight blades underneath, dual side straight blade, their wing, create more uplift. We increased the motors from 300 watts to 150 watts. Still same 20-inch deck, but we did widen it up a little bit. You can see it's opened up a little bit underneath. That's just less clogging, less debris can get stuck in there. Nothing crazy, but just enough, you know. But it is a beast though. It's great for those, like the fescue or some of those tougher grasses. It's really a really good lawnmower for that. So yeah, this is our Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. Oops, I'm gonna knock something over here. And then, like I said, we just talked about the trimmer real quick. This is our trimmer attachment. I need to get rid of the prototype right here. I'll get rid of that soon. This is our trimmer module. Attachment goes right on the back, goes right onto the back brace mount, quick attachment. This is the remote control that comes with your Yarbo. So if you want to use a remote control, you can use that, but you can also use your app controller, or it can work autonomously. These are all my tools. This is all I do. Look, I just fix things all day long out here. These are this is your Yarbo leaf blower right here. 760 CFMs up to 190 mile per hour winds. I got to clean up some of this stuff, guys. I've been going crazy lately out here working. I've been putting units together, jumping between all-terrain tracks and our lawn tracks. These are the lawn tracks, by the way, if I could show you guys. These are the ones I just took off. I know you guys just saw the all-terrain tracks, but these are the lawn tracks that go on during the summer. That way it doesn't tear up your grass. And it takes about a half hour to change them. So yeah, and the leaf blower here does have a follow me mode. You can hook up this hose, you can walk with it. Sorry, I got too much junk out here. I feel bad. I feel like I feel junked up here. Got another Lawnmower Pro deck here. Here's our snowblower, 2-stage snowblower. You guys just saw the snow plow outside. This is our 2-stage Yarbo snowblower right here. 12-inch height, 24-inch width on the auger, 4-speed auger. You still got your binocular cameras on the front. Got your little snow shovel. I had to use this the other day. It was clogged up. I had to use this. So I got the snow snow blower on this. We're really the only like 2-stage snow bot out there. You know, we're not just like a sweeper or anything like that. These are your I have 2 docking stations inside here, one there, and then just a couple more decks out here. These are all my toys that I get to play with. So it works out pretty good. Let me go over to YouTube. Sorry, I've been ignoring your comments real quick on YouTube. Let me get over there. This is the time of day where my wife starts sending me TikToks. I thought you went back for your tea, dude. What happened? Would it count as a DUI if you towed yourself? That I do not know, but I've thought about taking it up to the pub a little bit. It does have Bluetooth speakers on it too, so you could put a big cooler in the back. You could sit in the back there. You could put the music on, listen to your Bluetooth speakers. Yeah, that would be fun. I know. It can't be bargained with. All right, Mike, off to work. See you, buddy. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a great live today, man. I really appreciate everyone who joined us. We got to do some snow plowing, got to do some towing. I got a free ride back to work today, so I appreciate it's Tuesday. Maybe we'll have some more news coming up towards the end of the week on the M Series. I know everyone's excited about that. We'll get that going and get that out there. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I'm not sick. It's a great way to lose 10 pounds, though. But yeah, we're excited about spring. I don't know what kind of demos we'll have. It's almost 50 degrees. I might have to bust out the leaf blower. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the week. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Ryan with Yarbo. You can check out yarbo.com. Like I said, if you want to check out the refurbished ones, you can go to yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. You can check those out as well. And we'll be seeing you guys really soon. Thank you so much for joining the live, man. And have a good Tuesday.